All right, people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you're watching from. Welcome back to the channel. This is Management. This is I Am Sure Sports, and we have a big, bad one for you. Again, we are on. We are in an undisclosed location, and Coach Menzies said management is the undisclosed boss. Big up to Cataract. Saw him yesterday with a protest out there at the GFF office. Good to see that he's in the best of health. Also saw Simon from Reggae Boys commentary. Good to see them working in putting in the work as usual. See the space being packed up, filled up with the people them who are bringing out the content out there, putting pressure where it is necessary. All right. So big up to them. Glad that they're in the best of it. Big up Talawa TV dropping the info about the girls playing the game in South Korea as well. The Reggae Girls in September. So bless up for the friend that has been arranged by the Reggae Girls. Bless up on yourself. All right. Yo. Listen, the man them stuck again, people. The players are stuck. The players are stuck. The players are stuck. My question is, how can the players be stuck when the host and the organizer, the Qatar, some people, whoever you want to pronounce it, have paid for everything concerning this trip? How can they be stuck? Come on, man, make we fix the money, pay, man. Good money. Money is being made. Why are the players stuck? We need to, JFF. Me not come on YouTube for beat and argue and quarrel, and I'm not going to do this. Me not going to raise my blood pressure. Me not going to get mad. Me not going to get upset. But my thing is this, people, simply put, we can't get a flight arrange. Listen, I've been traveling up and down all around. The amount of flight get delayed, and everywhere me supposed to go, me go. Even with delay, me make other arrangement quickly. Move from here to there. Amount of flight me taking a little space at time, and I want a places, and you can't get one right. Come on, man. We must do better. Then the youth them no get paid from all Nations League, man. Pay up the youth them the money. Borrow some money and pay them. Youth them need to get them paid. A little chump change them and get right here now. So pay the youth them money. Because I don't no beating thing. I don't pull out no leather belt, no guy wire, no electrical wire, no tamarind switch, nothing like that. Just pay the youth them. Get the flight thing work out right now, man. Do that now, please. All right. The other thing I want to talk about is this. You know, grandmother said deaf ears get Liad trouble. You see, some people can't hear, some not hear, and some no want hear. That are the problem right now with the country and with people, with the Jamaican populace, home and abroad, I would say. Some can't hear, some no want hear, and some not hear. So here's what happened. My grandmother also said this. You either go hear and learn, or you go feel and learn. What wrong with you, man? When I was in university, we used to do this. They call early childhood, you have to do what they call early childhood stimulation. And there's a song they used to teach us. These are my 2 ears to teach the kids. These are my 2 eyes, my 2 eyes. I see with my eyes, with my little eyes. These are my 2 ears, my 2 ears. I hear with my ears, with my little ears. Well, my ears are big. These are my 2 lips, my 2 lips. You understand me? Then it goes on. Then the next song says, next up, that we always teach your kids. Only one can talk at a time. So this is what I do. I listen when you talk to me, and then I talk to you. All right. Get the gist of the whole thing. Me now wear the glasses called the reflection and things. Right now, me now see, me can't see it right now, cause we don't have no contact lens, and we don't have on the glasses because the glare was affecting the video. Cause we didn't, like I said, we didn't undisclosed location. All right, so stop right here though. Please hit the like button, like and subscribe to the channel. All right, so let's get down to the meat of the other matter, and this is as it relates to the video I did with Tyreek Xeminis. So I watched the video 3 times because I read the comments, Because there are several comments that come in when the video get posted to YouTube. So I read the comments and I read all of them. And there are some very good comments. I always love reading them. I don't want to call out name, but man like TikTok and Paul and you know yourself, you always go and comment and the videos, first respond, a lot of you guys. I mean, so many of you comment, and I read your comments. Normally, the Iron Sure moderator I have there will put up something and say, hey, this is an interesting one, read it. So watch this. Most of them got the understanding of what I'm saying. So let me clarify some things for you. At no point did I say that Xerxes should not be a part of Jamaica national team. No time at all. At no point did I say that he shouldn't be a part of the rebuild, or part of the project of any coaching staff. At no point. So let me make it clear again. Leading up to the U20 tournament, Xerxes was at Harborview. He wasn't getting enough playing time because there was a right back there who the coaching staff at Harborview felt was doing better than him. Up to that point, he was coming from the Manning Cup. He never had a stellar season in the Manning Cup. He wasn't playing regularly at Harborview. The season before, he was better in the Manning Cup and at Harborview. Bam. All right, this was it. He got transferred to Mount Pleasant, then never had a good season. Went to the U20 tournament and he never did well. In fact, many people said he was probably one of the worst players at the tournament. All right, a lot of that was not his fault, but a lot of his play was down to him. I said in the video, on the back of that, there must be a lesson that is taught. The player should be spoken to. Said, listen, we will not have you on this because we need to see you improve these aspects of your game because you're part of the long-term project. But we want you to work on those things so we can call you back. And that's point one that I made. Point two is, what will this do to the other players in the same age range as Xerxes in the league who perform better than him, who were not called up? What will that do to their morale? This is not about Xerxes at Mount Pleasant, and when I go to match, I him me go watch because I rate him that much. Lot of upside. I said all of those things. What is so hard for us to understand? We cannot have youngsters who are failing to perform and reward them with call-ups. They must be taught that when you don't get things right, you're going to be dropped so you can work on your game. And other players who play better than you will fill in where you're absent. So you need to keep up your performances. Me can't believe that people have a problem with that. We must live in a different universe. That is the point of the conversation. This has nothing about his long-term future. I respect this baller, but I also think when you're not performing, you need to be told. I said as well that this may do an injustice to him because if he has not improved on his game and he goes and plays poorly again, when you begin to look at him from the U20 to this tournament, probably it affect his marketability. So let him work on his game. That was the whole thing. Is he one for the future? Definitely. And I will tell you this, he's probably one of the best prospects we have in that position in the entire country. But I believe it is important that when he doesn't perform, he sits out because players must be selected on merit. That's it. So now that I've laid that matter to rest, I hope the way that I have spoken slowly has helped you to better understand the point that I was making. People, look at the thumbnail. You need to look at how people word things and write things. Because when you read it, you have to read it in its context. Pay attention to lines, phrases, commas, full stops, question signs. Important in understanding and dissecting the English language. Now, what does that mean? People, I know Zemini's agent. I did a video on it. So when you ask me who he is, I say, you never know this? Me tell you what you are here. Because I realized that you weren't listening. So I listened to the video. And people who are trying to correct me about who his agent is. So you read the description, you listen to the video, and you still miss the point. So I want to implore you. I'll say it again. Here's one of the other points. It is not just people here in Jamaica who are influencing the process of selection. Whoever does it, it is wrong. There are agents who are about that business. There are people in management. There are people in the technical committee. Listen, there's one player on the team. One. A prominent club in the corporate area. That player is on the team. When that player was called up, the coach of the team said to those selecting him, how could you do that? This player not ready. This player is not good. They still selected the player because the player is being pursued by an agent that is aligned to the program. So, for people who follow me, you know that when management speak, you have to pick the sense out of the nonsense. So I ask questions without making definitive statements. I say things like, is it that the agent is doing that? I want you to hear me. So when you hear those questions, think about, read in between the lines. Let me tell you again. There is a Jamaican, Fabio Dixon, his name is, who is in Switzerland in the second division, starting for his team that was available for this trip. And people in the management were contacted and told about this player. So my point is, we had other personnel available. Now, selection is selection. They will support the team. But that don't mean we can't ask these questions to get answers. So what are the points I'm making again? Number one, Zemini's is a good young player, but I still think on the back of the U20 tournament, he needed to be sat down, spoken to about his performance and be excluded on the basis of, listen, other people who did well deserve an opportunity. And I listed some of those people. Number two, anyone, coach, technical committee member, management, agent that influences the national program to get their players in the team on any other grounds except on plain merit, it is wrong and it is lacking of integrity. And at every given time, the national football team must always be compiled of its best available players. And I will not retract. I will not reverse. I will stand firm as a lion on this matter. I will not back down. I will not back out. Forward ever, backward never. So I hope I've answered the question. So if you go back, I am going to put it in the cards when I tell you specifically who Zemini's agent is. Remember, I broke the news that he was coming to Mount Pleasant, and that was a move by his agent. Only one can talk at a time. So this is what I do. I listen when you talk to me, and then I talk to you. I'm Man's Man. This is I Am Sure Sports. Hope you enjoy this one. Again, remember to hit the like button, share, and subscribe. I am over, and I am OUT. Out of here. Ta-do, ta-da, ta-dee-dee-dee-da.